friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you some neutral rustic Valentine's decor that I created, 5 of them, and I really hope you will like them. DIY number 1. I'm taking this wooden kit from Target Dollar Spot for $3. I got it at the fall time, and I'm gonna paint the frame with this Martha Stewart gray chalk paint. After everything was painted and dried, I went ahead and gotten this truck, and I'm gonna use a mixture of white acrylic paint and this light pink. It is called seashell pink, acrylic paints, and I actually just kind of heavily distressed this truck all over. Then I wanted to go ahead and get antique wax and very fine brush and just went over those indentations to kind of like accentuate them a little bit. After that, I am taking these wooden hearts. They're also from Target Dollar Spot. However, I found them at they're cheap for 90% off, which was 30 cents. Now, one of the hearts I am painting with white chalk paint, and another one painting with this sage chalk paint by Folk Art. I gave it a few coats for each, and then since the backing is already sticky, I just went ahead and stuck these two stickers over there. Alrighty, now I'm taking these wooden letters from the Dollar Tree. Now I didn't have letter L, so I'm gonna cut the piece from T, and then I will cut it to the size, and I will actually attach it back again, like I'm showing over here. That's that little piece that I cut out, and I am gonna attach it with a hot glue, and that's gonna represent letter L. After that, I'm gonna give everything 2 good coats of this Adirondack white chalk paint, and then after that it is going to be time to assemble my sign. First, I'm taking the truck and then the letters, and I decided to position them a little offset, and then the truck has a backing that is sticky as well, and that's a great feature, so I just stuck them right there, and then for the letters I used a hot glue to attach it. And after that, this project will be completed. I think this one is super adorable, super cute. I love everything about it. I love the very soft colors. I really love pastel colors in general. I think it turned out so cute, and my daughter already claimed it and she wants it in her room. So after filming this, I told her I'm gonna hang it up in her room. Tell me your thoughts about this one. Alrighty, this video is part of the group collaboration that actually we get together once a month. This month there is 9 of us, and the host of this collaboration, actually getting all of us together, is my friend Liyana over at Liyana DIY, who is not just a wonderful person, but such a great crafter, and she is master at making miniatures. We have every month a different co-host, and for this month it is actually Tracy over at Country Charm by Tracy, and as her channel is telling you, she has a lot of wonderful country charming decor, farmhouse rustic decor, so make sure to go ahead and check her out. I'm gonna have linked her and Liyana's channel in the description box, as well as the playlist, so you see what everybody else created for this Valentine's collab. Alrighty, DIY number 2. I'm gonna take this wooden heart sign from the Dollar Tree. First, I'm gonna take off this hanging part, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give this heart 1 coat of this Folk Art Adirondack chalk paint. And after I was done with that, I'm gonna use a chippy brush from the Dollar Tree and antique wax from Folk Art and distress it. I really wanted this to be rustic and you know, show it looks like it's used up. Alrighty, this is a free sample of flooring that I got from Lowe's. I'm gonna take the backing off and cut off the ends so it's nice and smooth. I love these. They're just such a beautiful piece to work with. Alrighty, after that, I'm gonna go ahead and take this beautiful rustic farmhouse ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna put 1 on the bottom, flushed with the bottom, and 1 on top as well. So after I was done with both of those, this is how it looks like. Now I'm going to take cork letters. These are very thick letters I got on a yard sale. So I'm going to take XOXO and position them right in the middle of this piece. And then I'm going to hot glue them to that board. When I was done hot gluing all of them, I'm going to go ahead and hot glue them right in the middle of this heart. Okay, after that, I didn't want it to leave it this plain, so I decided to go ahead and get some greenery from the Dollar Tree. It is eucalyptus and also this fall grass. I really liked this reddish color. So I took 2 picks and I'm going to position them right on the top of this block. And I will hot glue them, one on each side. And then I'm going to do exactly the same thing with 2 reddish picks, actually fall grass. I know it's not fall, but I use all my stuff all year long pretty much. Okay, after that I'm gonna go ahead and get 3 strings of jute twine, and I will just go ahead and braid them. After I was done braiding, this is gonna represent a handle, so I pretty much just pushed the ends through from the back to the front and made a little knot and cut off the excess. And after that, this one is completed. Tell me what were your thoughts about this one. I really like it. I think it is super cute. I don't know, it makes me smile just because it is completely my style. I love the three-dimensional effect of these letters, and just the whole thing is so beautiful. That's my thought. It was very inexpensive. Tell me your thoughts about this one in the comments down below, please. Alrighty, DIY number 3. I'm taking this wooden piece. It is actually a piece of the baseboard. I picked up a lot of those when we were building a house. I knew I'm going to use it. So now with the chippy brush and the antique wax, I am just distressing it. After that, I cut out 3 cardboard hearts. And then for one, I'm going to be using this summer hat from the Dollar Tree. I really love those. And then if you find them at your Dollar Tree during the summer, make sure to grab a lot. There's so many opportunities with this one. Alrighty, I cut out and then I'm going to hot glue it right on the top of this cardboard piece. When I was done with this one, for the second one, I'm going to be using a jute twine, and I will actually hot glue strands of a jute twine on the top of each other, so they're laid horizontally. This took a little bit of time, but I always play some videos while I'm doing this, and it wasn't really bad. Alrighty, when I was done with this completely, I went ahead and cut off the excess of the jute twine, and then that's going to be the second heart. And then for the third heart, I went ahead and got all the buttons that I had in my stash. I know Dollar Tree sells some as well, but these are just the ones that I had on hand. And this is how I positioned them, just as a tryout. And then I hot glued every single one to my heart. And then after that, it is time to assemble these on my board. So I took the middle one. I actually wanted the one with the buttons to be in the middle, and then the other 2 to put around them. I hot glued them down, and then I took a jute twine and I wrapped it a few times, actually 3 times, and securing it with a hot glue on the back. And I did the same thing on the other side, and that's it for this one. I love it. I think it's simple. I think it's beautiful and very inexpensive. It cost me nothing, and I love different textures of the hearts. That's probably the best part of this project. Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Yelena, stay-at-home mom of 2 kids. I've always been crafty and I love doing DIY projects as well, and everything has to be on a budget. I'm just a budget girl. I love to do rustic and farmhouse style. I do try some other styles as well. If something like that interests you, I would like for you to check out my other videos. If you like them, give them a thumbs up. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It means so much to me. It helps my channel getting promoted on YouTube, and I'm gonna make more videos like this. Also, if you like my videos, please subscribe with the notification bell on so you don't miss any of my future videos. It is completely free. I am on social media on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. If you're there, come and say hi, share your video, share your projects. I would love to get to know you. Also, my regular upload times are Tuesdays and Fridays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Those times sometimes change because I participate in collaborations and challenges, but I try to let you know in advance. Alrighty, DIY number 4. I'm taking again a piece of the baseboard, but this one has the ridges and I really, really like it. So now I'm going to take this same seashell pink acrylic paint and a chippy brush, and I'm just going to distress it with this pink. I wanted a touch of pink, but I didn't want it to paint completely pink. Okay, after that I am taking a large burlap ribbon. I actually got it from Amazon, and I'm gonna link it in the description box if you want to order it as well. Now I am just hot gluing it right in the middle and wrapping it in the back. After that, I am taking this heart. It came off of one of the Dollar Tree signs last year, so I just saved it. And I am hot gluing it right in the middle. After that, I am taking a little piece of jute twine and I will hot glue it in a heart shape, smaller than this metal heart shape, just like I'm showing over here. And after that, this project will be completed. This one was super quick. I like to show you maybe 2 or 3 not so complicated but a little more complex projects, and then the rest is very simple but great touch to, you know, add to any shelf. Tell me your thoughts about this one. Okay, for this last one, I took modeling clay for kids and I mixed black and brown one, and I created 4 balls. After that, I am taking white acrylic paint and pouring it in one corner of the Ziploc bag and cutting off the ends. So same like when you're making piping for decorating a cake. So one of my favorite desserts are truffles. So I'm pretty much making decorative truffles. So I'm going to just run this over my newly created truffles, and I'm going to do the same thing with this seashell pink. After that, while the paint is still wet, I'm going to add some sprinkles. I actually had these golden ones, but it really doesn't matter. If you have heart ones, that's even cuter. And I just put several of them right there, left it to dry overnight, and then I put them in a mini paper cups. And this is so cute. I'm gonna leave them outside on my tray or on a plate during the Valentine's time, and it's just so beautiful. I absolutely love it. I think it's a great idea. Tell me your thoughts about this one. Alrighty. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you check out my description box and the playlist to see what everybody else created. Tell me in the comments down below which one was your favorite. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new, please subscribe. I would love to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful week ahead of you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.